But before that, Laura McGhie is here with tonight's sport, and Scotland hopes a wee bit flatter than they were this time, well, last Thursday.
Yeah, I know. Take us back to last Thursday. Let's restart it all again, shall we? Thank you very much, Laura. Good evening. It's been a rollercoaster week for Scotland. Qualifying for their first finals in 22 years saw elation throughout the country. But back-to-back defeats brought the team back down to earth and denied them the opportunity to win their Nations League group. It means the prospect of seeing Scotland at the Qatar World Cup has lessened slightly. To reach the tournament in 2022, you have to do well in your qualifying group. That will start in March. But Scotland, who are a third seed, they know they're likely to face two tough opponents. Finishing first or second is going to be difficult. The Nations League was created to help modest international sides like Scotland reach major tournaments like the European Championship. But you have to win your section to secure a playoff spot. Defeat in Israel last night ended that hope. So although the country have next year's Euros to look forward to, it will be a far stiffer test to reach football's holy grail, the FIFA World Cup. Kerdine Idsan looks back on a disappointing night in the Middle East. Right, let's talk through all of this with former Scotland player Pat Nevin. Pat, jubilant scenes last Thursday, but two defeats followed that penalty shootout win in Belgrade. How damaging could these results be? Well, Scotland wants to be a country that consistently reaches major tournaments, and to do that, you have to go to places like Slovakia and Israel and win when it matters. How far away are Steve Clarke's side from where they'd like to be?
Spot.
Yeah, is that the answer? Because Steve Clarke, as you said, seems to have sorted things out at the back. But the team, as you say, don't score enough goals. How do you try and rectify this? I mean, they brought in Lyndon Dykes, who has been performing well, but is that enough? Thank you. Rangers players Jordan Jones and George Edmondson have apologised to the club's supporters after being banned for 7 games for attending a house party last month. The Scottish Government says it wants urgent clarification from its UK counterpart about the amount of funding available for sports impacted by the pandemic. The UK government. Now to the UFC, that's the Ultimate Fighting Championship for those unfamiliar with the sport. Scotland's Paul Craig is back in the octagon on Saturday in Las Vegas against Brazilian Mauricio Rua, one of the most recognised names in mixed martial arts. The pair faced all the way from Las Vegas. It's a very international programme tonight.
It really is, yeah. I know he's disappointed not to be out in Las Vegas, but otherwise he wouldn't have got to speak to us, would he?
Well, exactly. He's
Make
very
your
lucky
own
in that
entertainment,
case.
don't you?
Exactly.
Thanks, Laura.
Thank you.
Now, many of us have sought extra support over the past few months, but for young people, particularly those who are